again. Welcome to today's attempt at the TimeGuessr puzzle. This is the game that tests your history knowledge and your geography knowledge. We'll be given a series of 5 photos, just like this one. For each one, we have to say, where in the world was it taken? But we also have to say, when in history was it taken? Could be anywhere from 1900 to the present day. There are points, of course, the closer you are both on the map and on the timeline. I usually aim for about 2/3 to 3/4. But it's very much dependent on how lucky my guesses are and how easy the pictures are. So let's see how we get on today. And of course, feel free to play along at home and leave your guesses in the comments. Alright, we're starting with a black and white photo. I hate the black and white ones because they could really be anywhere from about 1900s to the 1980s. Is that the Olympic rings? That is very interesting. That looks Italian in the background. Oh, in fact it says, I can't quite read it, and I don't know when. I mean, it's clearly, there we go, Centro Italiano Pubblicità, so it's in Italy. When did Italy host the Olympics before the... I mean, obviously they just hosted the Winter Olympics, but this is not a 2026 photo. Oh, I cannot read what that number is. When did Rome host something? Can I read any years anywhere else? Guide to something else. Are there any other clues? I mean, there's quite a lot of cars around, which is quite surprising for a black and white photo. Station, metro station, underground station. I mean, is this just a dirty trick and it is actually 2026 and this is from the most recent Olympics? Surely not. There's not enough snow for a start. There we go, that says 88, didn't it? I'm sure everyone watching at home, I thought maybe this said 88. I was just very hesitant because it's a black and white photo and I expected it to be older. But this clearly says 88 and I'm sure everyone watching spotted that way before I did. Okay, so we're going 88. I didn't know that Italy hosted the Olympics in 88. I'm not sure they did. It was in Seoul, wasn't it? So I'm very confused by this whole photo. But, I mean, let's just go for Rome and see what happens. It is 88. Oh, it's Milan. Okay. A family reviewing informational pamphlets. 1988 trade fair, so it's not even anything to do with the Olympics. I'm very confused by that whole situation, but at least I got the right country in the right year, so that's not too bad. This one, on the other hand, is a super easy one. I was just reading about this earlier today. This will presumably be the men's ice hockey team in the last few days who have gone to the White House because they won the ice hockey gold medal at the Winter Olympics. First American team to do that for quite a while, I believe. So this will be the Oval Office, won't it? This is going to be, I'm trying to get within millimetres. Let's plonk it there. 2026. Oh, I was 1.9 metres away. I'm sorry. I did get 5,000 out of 5,000 for the location, though. You don't have to be pixel perfect. But yeah, that's exactly what I said. For men's hockey team, very easy one. Followed by what looks to be, at first glance, a very difficult one. This is what I said at the start. It balances out. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're impossible. What are we doing here? This looks... people going off to war. First World War or Second World War? What do we think? The photo quality is too good to be First World War, but on the other hand, the weapons look more like what I'd expect from the First World War than the Second World War. But regular viewers of the channel will know that my history is awful, so that doesn't actually mean anything. When were they going off on a ship? I mean, that says New Zealand. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, it says NZ. It might not be anything to do with New Zealand. I assumed this was going to be Britain. Or France. But it definitely doesn't have to be. Oh, am I really going to go for New Zealand? That would be incredibly brave. Do these people look Kiwi? I've got absolutely no idea what a Kiwi person looks like, so you can't tell a Kiwi person from a British person. Oh, am I going to take a risk and go for Wellington? Would they have been sending a ship from New Zealand? maybe that's what was going on. Maybe that's why they're getting on a. They are getting on a boat rather than. Oh dear. This might be crazy, but the photo quality looks too good for World War One. So we're going 1939 and we're going New Zealand. And I'll be very annoyed if it's just the coast of France and the other World War. Where's the bay? Over here somewhere. Let's go there. I mean, would they really have had a big boat on that side? Maybe. Let's just go there. Oh, it was 1940 and it was New Zealand. Wow, I thought I was going to get a 0 there. I could easily have been 25 years off and half the circumference of the world away, but I wasn't. Wow. Right, question 4. What are we doing here? Does that say Algeria? Nigeria? What do we think? What other clues are there? There's television service, so that narrows it down a bit. There's petrol stations, so it's not going to be super old. Patterson's or Conis, never heard of it. They make motorbikes apparently. Lagos, Abidjan, presumably that says, and Port Harcourt. Okay, so that's going to be Nigeria then. So the next question is, what year do we think? 60s, 70s or 80s? It's not going to be earlier than 60s, it's not going to be later than 80s. There's a few Beatles around, which is why I was drawn to 60s, but I think the photo quality is too good. It's got to be 70s or 80s, I think. Let's go... I mean, it could be 90s. It is a pretty good quality photo. So let's go 84. And should we go for Lagos? Yeah, why not? Oh, it's Ibadan, that's what it said in the thing, not Abidjan. That's a different town, or different city rather. Anyway, let's just go there. Oh, it was 1962! Oh, I should have listened to my gut when it was telling me about the Beatles. I just didn't realise there'd be so many in Nigeria so soon. I was never going to go 62. Might have gone 70s, but I don't think I'd have ever gone as early as that. That is a 0 for the year. Oh dear. Alright, what about question 5? This is somewhere in Europe, isn't it? But where? French, Italian, Dutch or Turkish? Literature or Bezbiendina? Something Zastrania. Are we thinking Polish, Hungarian? It's Eastern European, I think. Take care, sniper. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any snipers. This is a very narrow photo. This looks like it was taken on a smartphone with that frame, but I don't think it would have been. There's a car in the background, so, you know, it's after there were cars. That narrows it down at least a little bit. Presumably, this is going to be post-World War II, but how far post is very difficult to say, because there is not a lot of information in this photo. Something Veliki. I mean, it would help if I could read the whole of this note. I still probably wouldn't know what language it was. I want to say Czech. I know I said Polish or Hungarian earlier, but all these words ending in ski. Oh, Lewandowski. He's Polish. His name ends in ski. It's just this Skjolci. It just feels more Czech to me than Strane Języki. I'm going to be very annoyed if it turns out to be Poland. Literature. It just feels Czech to me. What year am I going to go for? Let's go 55. If there's still signs about snipers, maybe it's only just after the war. We'll go... I mean, I don't recognise it as being in Prague. Maybe I should be going for Ostrava because that's closer to some of the other places that I mentioned. 1994! Why is this a black and white photo? Just to trick me. It's in Sarajevo. Oh, the snipers because of a completely different war. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good quality photo, but it was black and white. Oh, I never considered that far south, did I? I mean, I was kind of close. I should have gone for Budapest. I'd have been closer at least. At least I got some points for the location, but that is two disastrous ones to end on, wasn't it? Why was off on both of them? 74% in total. That was a great opportunity to get another 40,000, but not to be. Blew it on those last two, but at least I was pretty close on the locations. So not complete disasters. 37,000. Let me know how you got on with these ones. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.